The world we live in is full of beauty, but hidden beneath that beauty are places that seem to come straight from nightmares. These are places where nature shows no mercy, where one wrong move could be your last, and where danger is part of the landscape itself. These are the top 5 most dangerous places on Earth, and each one is so deadly that it reminds us just how fragile human life really is. At number 5 is Death Valley in the United States. Its name says it all. Located between California and Nevada, it's one of the hottest places on the entire planet. In summer, temperatures can reach over 56 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt tires and make metal surfaces burn like fire. There's almost no water, no trees, and no shade to protect you. The ground itself feels like it's breathing heat. People have died just trying to cross it, their cars breaking down, their bodies collapsing in the endless desert. Even at night, the heat stays trapped in the ground, and the silence is so deep it feels alive.
Scientists call it one of the most extreme environments on Earth, and explorers who've survived it say it's like standing on another planet. Death Valley looks beautiful from afar. Wide open skies, colorful rock formations, and glowing sunsets. But once you're in the middle of it, that beauty turns into a deadly trap. At number 4, we travel to Snake Island in Brazil. Just 90 miles from the city of Sao Paulo lies a place that no one is allowed to visit. It looks like paradise, surrounded by blue water and green trees, but it hides one of the greatest dangers known to man. Snake Island is home to thousands of golden lancehead vipers, one of the most venomous snakes in the world. Their bite is so toxic, it can melt human flesh and kill within minutes. It's estimated there's 1 snake for every square meter, meaning there's no safe place to stand. The Brazilian government banned all visitors, and even the Navy avoids going near it. Only a handful of scientists are ever allowed to set foot there, wearing thick protective suits and moving with extreme caution. Local legends say fishermen who accidentally drifted too close never came back. It's strange, an island so beautiful that it could be a vacation spot, yet so dangerous that no one will ever live there. At number 3 is Chernobyl in Ukraine. In 1986, a nuclear reactor exploded and released radiation hundreds of times more powerful than the atomic bombs dropped in World War II. In just one night, the nearby city of Pripyat, once filled with families, laughter, and children, became a ghost town. Everyone was evacuated, leaving behind their homes, toys, and lives. Today, the city stands frozen in time. Trees grow through buildings, animals wander through empty streets, and the air carries invisible radiation that can silently kill. Scientists say the area won't be safe for humans for another 20,000 years. What's terrifying is that you can't see or smell the danger. People who have entered without protection have suffered radiation burns, sickness, and even death. Chernobyl reminds the world of how human mistakes can create destruction greater than any natural disaster. It's not just a dangerous place. It's a scar on human history, a place that shows how easily our thirst for power can destroy everything around us. At number 2 is the Danakil Desert in Ethiopia, also known as the Gateway to Hell. This is one of the hottest, driest, and most hostile environments on Earth. Temperatures can reach up to 50 degrees Celsius, the ground bubbles with acid, and colorful pools of toxic chemicals cover the landscape. The air smells of sulfur, and the ground is cracked and glowing from the lava beneath. The heat is so intense that the body starts to dehydrate almost instantly. Yet, in this hellish landscape, people still live. The Afar tribe survive by mining salt and walking across this fiery desert under the blazing sun. Scientists use the Danakil to study what life might look like on other planets, because its conditions are unlike anywhere else on Earth. It's a place that feels more alien than human, and yet it's part of our world. Looking at it, you can't help but feel awe and fear at the same time. Finally, at number 1 is Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth, but also one of its deadliest. Standing at 8,948 meters, Everest has claimed the lives of hundreds of climbers. Above 8,000 meters lies what's known as the Death Zone, a place where the air is so thin that your body starts dying slowly. There's only 1/3 of the oxygen available at sea level, and every breath feels like a struggle. Your brain swells, your vision blurs, and your muscles weaken. Temperatures can drop to -60 degrees Celsius, and the wind can throw you off the mountain in seconds. Every step becomes a battle against exhaustion, cold, and fear. More than 300 climbers have died here, their bodies still lying frozen along the path as grim reminders for those who continue to chase the summit. The scariest part is that even the strongest and most experienced climbers can fall victim. Rescue is nearly impossible. Once you're up there, you're on your own. Still, thousands try every year, risking their lives for a glimpse from the top of the world. It's a symbol of human ambition, and how that ambition sometimes leads people into the arms of death. But not all dangerous places are shaped by nature. Some are created by humans. War zones in Syria, Yemen, and Afghanistan have become some of the most dangerous places to live. Bombs fall from the sky, buildings crumble, and fear becomes part of daily life. Children grow up not knowing peace, and entire generations are lost to violence. In these places, danger doesn't come from heat or cold. It comes from hatred, power, and war. They remind us that sometimes the most dangerous force on Earth isn't nature, it's humanity itself. What makes these places fascinating is that they're all part of the same planet we live on. The same Earth that gives us life also hides places that can take it away in seconds. Death Valley teaches us how fragile we are under nature's power. Snake Island shows that beauty can hide deadly secrets. Chernobyl warns us of our own mistakes. The Danakil Desert shows us the limits of life itself. And Everest reminds us that our greatest dreams often walk side by side with death. Each of these places is a lesson, a story about survival, greed, courage, and respect for nature. People who visit them don't just face danger, they face themselves. They learn what fear really means and what it takes to survive in a world that doesn't care about your comfort. Some say humans are drawn to danger because it makes us feel alive. Maybe that's true. Maybe the reason we climb Everest, explore deserts, or step into forbidden zones is because danger reminds us that life is fragile and precious. It's not about wanting to die. It's about wanting to live more deeply. But these places also remind us of something even more important, that the Earth is not ours to control. Nature doesn't care about power or pride. It doesn't care how strong or smart we think we are. It moves on its own rules. It can be breathtaking one moment and deadly the next. And that's what makes our planet both terrifying and amazing. The most dangerous places on Earth are not just stories of death. They're stories of life, of limits, of discovery. They show us that beauty and danger often share the same space, that the most stunning views can hide the most lethal risks. In the end, it's not just about how deadly these places are, but about what they teach us. They teach us humility, they teach us respect, and they remind us that even in a world of modern technology, we are still at the mercy of the planet that gave us life. So the next time you think the world is safe and predictable, remember, somewhere out there, Death Valley is burning, Snake Island is crawling, Chernobyl is glowing, the Danakil is boiling, and Everest is waiting. These are the places that define the true power of nature and the true limits of man. These are the top 5 most dangerous places on Earth, and they remind us that no matter how much we explore, conquer, or build, we are still small compared to the world we live in.